India is a country of extraordinary linguistic diversity, with hundreds of languages and countless dialects spoken across different regions. These languages have evolved over millennia and are grouped into four major language families: Indo-Aryan, Dravidian, Austroasiatic, and Sino Tibetan, also referred to as Tibeto-Burman. This classification helps us understand the linguistic landscape of the country, though it's important to remember that many of these languages have numerous dialects which often reflect regional variations in speech. The Indo-Aryan language family is the largest in India and is part of the broader Indo-European family. This group includes languages predominantly spoken in northern, western, and central India. Some of the most widely spoken Indo-Aryan languages are Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, Gujarati, and Assamese. Each of these languages also has several dialects. For instance, Hindi includes variations like Haryanvi, Bundeli, Bhojpuri, and Maithili, while Bengali and Marathi each have their own regional differences. In the northern regions, languages such as Kashmiri, Himachali, and Kumaoni fall under this category as well. An interesting example of language adaptation is Nagamese, spoken by the Naga people. While it bears resemblance to Assamese, it is not a direct dialect of it, but rather a Creole language that serves as a common means of communication among the many Naga tribes, whose native languages belong to the Sino-Tibetan family. This demonstrates how languages evolve in multilingual communities to facilitate interaction across tribal groups. The Dravidian language family, primarily spoken in southern India, includes major languages such as Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, and Malayalam. These languages are distinct from Indo-Aryan languages with their own ancient grammatical structures and literary traditions. Each of these languages also has its own dialects. Tamil, for example, includes dialects like Kongu Tamil and Madurai Tamil, while Telugu has variations across different regions in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Additionally, languages like Tulu, spoken in parts of Karnataka, and Gondi, used by tribal communities in central India, also belong to this family. In the eastern and central parts of India, the Austroasiatic language family is spoken by indigenous and tribal groups. Languages like Santali, Mundari, Khasi, and Bonda reflect the ancient heritage of these regions. Santali, for example, is spoken by the Santal tribe across Jharkhand, Odisha, and West Bengal, and it has its own regional dialects that showcase the local variations of this language. Similarly, languages like Khasi in Meghalaya and Nicobarese in the Nicobar Islands reflect the linguistic diversity within the Austroasiatic family. The Sino-Tibetan, Tibeto-Burman language family is spoken by various indigenous communities across the northeastern states of India and the Himalayan region. This family includes languages such as Manipuri, Mizo, Kokborok, Nyishi, Galo of Arunachali tribe, Lepcha, and Ladakhi. These languages are distinct from both the Indo-Aryan and Dravidian families and reflect the deep cultural roots of the northeastern tribes. Many of these languages are spoken by small tribal communities with rich oral traditions passed down through generations. The languages spoken in Nagaland, for instance, are primarily part of the Sino-Tibetan family, but Nagamese, a Creole used for intertribal communication, shares similarities with Assamese, showcasing how languages evolve in response to cultural and linguistic diversity. Overall, India's linguistic diversity is vast and complex, with each language family contributing to the country's rich cultural fabric. Many of these languages have multiple dialects, which further highlights the regional variations in speech and communication. Whether it's the Indo-Aryan languages spoken across the north, the Dravidian languages of the south, the tribal Austroasiatic languages, or the Sino Tibetan languages of the northeastern tribes, India's linguistic landscape is a testament to its historical and cultural richness. Thank you.